Hello, everyone. My name is Dawn, and welcome to the Soulful Voices Circle Daily Oracle Card Reading. I'm happy to be here with you again today. We are going to actually use for today's reading the same deck that we used yesterday, which is the Guardian Angels Messages Tarot by Radley Valentine. And in yesterday's reading, we pulled the card the Wheel, which signified progress, change, movement forward, and so on. And luck, I believe, was the other meaning of that card. So, with that in mind, I thought we might want to just explore that a little bit deeper and ask the angels, the guardian angels of this deck, to come forward and to share with us a little bit more that we might need to know about the changes that are taking place. So, I guess the question would be, in order to be in alignment with my highest good, what do I need to understand about the changes I am going through at this time? All right, so with that, if you would close your eyes and take a deep breath in and blow out, releasing any stress you may feel in your body. Do it one more time. Breathe in and blow it out. And as you blow out the energy, sink into your heart center. Feel, almost listen to the beating of your own heart. Just come to that space within you that centers you. And I'm going to ask our angels and guides to come forward and to assist us with this reading today. I ask that the divine light surround us with the golden light of protection, protecting us from any lower or negative energies that may try to enter into this reading or attach to us in any way, shape, or form. I thank the angels for their divine guidance during this reading, and I send them gratitude and love from my heart center. And with that, I'm going to open my eyes and begin to shuffle the deck. If you feel so moved, you can keep your eyes closed and just listen to the reading. Okay, so with that, I'm shuffling the deck. And our card once again is, in order to be in alignment with my highest good, what do I need to understand today about the changes I am going through? Okay, so these are the cards. We have lots and lots of cards in this deck. I think, as I said yesterday, there are like 78 cards in this deck, so let's just feel around it for a little bit, see what we come up with. I'm actually feeling some energy in just this handful of cards. Okay. And our card today is release. Release. And it says endings, transformation, and freedom. So again, take a look at that card. It's number 13 in the tarot deck. And what I explained yesterday was that there are major arcana cards and minor arcana cards. The release card is a major arcana card, which actually reflects a major life change, versus the minor arcana, where those cards represent more the day-to-day, everyday function. And so, in response to our question, this release card is saying, what do I need to understand about change, the change I'm going through? Is that in order to move forward with the changes, there are things that we need to release. We need to close up business on anything else that we have been trying to shed away or complete. And now we are stepping into a time of transformation, a time of freedom. So we're freeing ourselves from anything that may be holding us back, right? And we are allowing this transformative period to really grow and develop at this time. All right, so this is a quick reading of this card. Now I'm going to go into the book and read the angel message that Bradley Valentine has given to us. Okay, so this is number 13. Release. Okay, it says, it can be very liberating to leave the past behind. So often we hold on too long. We look forward to the past when we should be looking at the present or planning for the future. Well, this card often signals endings. It leads the way to new beginnings. It asks you to stop resisting the necessary change that will make you more fully alive, vibrant, human angel on earth, a more full let me read that, will make you a more fully alive, vibrant human angel on earth. When experiences no longer serve your higher good, it is time to let go and trust the divine to lovingly guide you toward joy. And the angel message is, let go and we will walk with you and help you spread your wings so that you may fly higher than ever before. A new beginning awaits you. And it could also mean changing your life by changing your thoughts, an anticipated ending, transformation, reincarnation, resurrection, and freedom. Okay, so this message certainly reads in nicely with yesterday's card, the wheel, and it is actually reinforcing that message of change, right? That we are in a transformative period, but in order for this wheel to really spin the way that it needs to, is that we need to release the things that are holding us back. Is there a thought process that you have been engaging in for a really long time that keeps you spinning, like almost like a, what is it, a gerbil on a wheel, right? Keeps you going round and round and not going anywhere. Well, the wheel that we're talking about is the wheel of transformation, right? We're not talking about the wheel, the spiral that keeps you going and going and going in the same spot. And so this card is saying the wheel is here to move you forward, but now you need to release anything that is attached to that old story that you've been telling yourself, or you need to end relationships that you know have been holding you back. Perhaps there's a way you have been uh, uh, managing your money. And maybe in order for you to create additional abundance in your life, you need to let go of that old way, right? And you need to allow a new way of budgeting and creating abundance to come into your life, right? So that's what this is saying. Release. Be open to seeing all the new things that are available to you. Free yourself from your old thinking, your old ideas. Okay, now I want to go back again to a card we pulled at the end of last week, and I just wanted to show you how this has been a really a very consistent message over the last 4 or 5 days, and that is this idea of completion, about wrapping things up. And the fact that we keep getting this message from different cards in different forms, right? We have a different messenger, so to speak, but a very consistent message. It's a way of God, spirit, universe trying to really tell us something that maybe we need to keep opening our eyes, that they are knocking on the door, trying to get us to see and understand this message of releasing. And maybe there are areas that we think we're releasing, but we're really still trying to control them, or we're really still trying to keep that same story going. Okay, but we don't have to do that. It's okay to release it because the faster we release these things that don't serve us from our lives, the easier it is for the angels to help us. So, what do we need to do? We need to make a decision on the things we're going to release. Number one. Number two, we need to say it out loud or write it down and really say, okay, this is what I'm doing. I'm releasing this. And then we need to call on our spirit guides, our angels, whatever it is that you call on to help you through situations or difficult times or whatever. Call on that energy to step forward and to help you. For me, it's God and angels. Okay. And I work mostly, very closely with angels because I feel that there is a more palpable rather connection for me. And so with that, that's the energy that I normally call on are my angels to come forward and to help me. So whatever it is that you do, call on that. Call on that strength, that spirit to help guide you through the releasing of the things that may be holding you in place and not allowing you to step into transformation. But this here card release is really it's a good card. It's a good card. Sometimes we really need to let things go. Maybe there's just and it might not even be anything really so life shattering for you. Maybe there is just a story playing out in your own family, maybe with your siblings or other relations that just keeps playing out over and over and over again. And you find yourself continually stepping into that loop and getting frustrated with this information that you're receiving and maybe getting caught up in the drama a little bit. Maybe that's what you need to release, right? Maybe that energy alone can take you out of your spiritual focus. It can pull you away from the peace and joy and love that you're here to experience. So let's try to really look at those situations that are not healthy for us. But, they're not healthy for us. Even if they're not um, big things, they still aren't healthy for us because anything that causes us stress or causes us anger or causes us pain impacts how we interact. It impacts the things that we do. And yes, we all have to go through difficult times because in these times we can find those pearls, those gems that help provide us with the lessons that karmically we are here to heal. But a repeated story over and over again of something that simply just isn't healthy for you, and you know it's not healthy for you, it's time to release that. And you all know what that is for you individually. Okay, but that really is the strong energy that I'm sensing out here is that there may be people who are having a real difficult time releasing certain things. Um, Maybe it has to do, and I think I actually see this and experience that people are still really clinging on to the pre-COVID lives that we had. And everybody is really wanting everything to get back to what we used to call normal. And I understand that. We want some semblance of security and knowing that we can step outside and we're not gonna, get really sick. And if we forget out, it's nice not to have to be able to wear a mask. But the truth of the matter is that things haven't gone back to the way that they were before. They can't because that was a different time. Things have changed, and change isn't bad. It may not have everything in it that we would like to see, but it's a new beginning for us, and we don't know what lies ahead and the opportunities that certain experiences, whether it be our experience with COVID or anything else, has in store for us. Everything is a stepping stone to something else. Just because we can't see the path clearly and we may not be sure where we're going, we are all going somewhere. And we are all going in the direction that Spirit needs us to go. Whether or not we believe that is a whole other thing, because Spirit is going to work in such a way that it will continue to try to move us forward. It will continue to try to send us the messages that we need. It will continue to try to encourage us to release the past, to release the attachments that we have to things, so that we can really move forward in peace, love, and grace. So, with that, I am going to say goodbye to you and send you much love, and I will see you tomorrow. Actually, before I go, one more thing. Please, please, please comment on this reading today and any reading that you feel moves you or maybe you don't feel connected with. Let me talk to you and help guide you through what the meaning of that card may be and to share in your experience. What are the experiences that I can share with you about what this card means to me? Okay, so once again, I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye bye now.